On the news tonight, FCT Minister of State disburses COVID-19 grant to beneficiaries. And media practitioners get orientation ahead of the 2024 immunization exercise. A very good evening to you, and thanks for joining us on the 7 p.m. news on Nta Channel 5 Abuja, the Unity station. Let's begin from the FCT administration, where the FCT Minister of State, Dr. Maria Mahmoud, has flagged off grant disbursement for the fourth batch of the FCT COVID-19 Action Recovery and Economic Stimulus, tagged FCT Cares. The minister, who says the administration will be working in the 19 Fadama development areas across the 6 area councils, adds that the focus of the administration is to increase food security for vulnerable households in the territory through sustainable programs. Aisha Ubali tells us more.
The FCT Cares is a World Bank project not only to increase food security, but to also ensure safe functioning of food supply chain for households in the territory. No fewer than 9,170 people have benefited from the 2-year program. Maria further discloses that the CARES program is in addition to the provision of water and sanitation facilities in 10 wet markets are located in the FCT. In the meantime, the Mandate Secretary, Agri and Rural Development Secretariat, Lawan Kolo Gaidam, says 6,020 farmers from 82 Farmers Association are the beneficiaries of the fourth batch disbursement of the FCT Cares grant, which cuts across agri value chain.
It is instructive to note, therefore, that within a period of 1 year in office of the current administration, the FCT Fadama Cares program has more than doubled its prior disbursement of almost 2 years.
As a part of the youth empowerment component, the Fadama Cares program, the Agriculture and Rural Development Secretariat is leveraging the Fadama Cares program to provide startup packs of 94 trainees of FCT Leventis Foundation School of Agriculture, Ayaba, for the 2022 and 2023 year, to enable them put into practice what they have learned in school.
The distribution of the agri inputs such as fertilizers, seeds and agrochemical sprayers and personal protective equipment for farmers climax the events. From Gwagwalada Area Council, Aisha Oba Ali, NTA News.
Now, media professionals gathered in the FCT for orientation exercise for the 2024 Integrated Supplemental Immunization, slated for 2 phases in the 36 states of the Federation from 21st September to October 2024. Cecilia Julius brings us details.
The orientation exercise had in attendance media personnel from different states in the country, with the sole purpose of ensuring the needed awareness of the Integrated Supplemental Immunization exercise, scheduled for 2 phases.
We've divided the campaign into 2 phases. We have phase 1 states, which will take place on the 21st of September, and phase 2 states from 5th of October 2024. So the essence of this meeting is to sensitize the media and also equip them with the right information about the campaign, so that when they go out there, they can be able to pass out the right information about the benefit of the life-saving vaccines, which we are going to offer during the integrated supplemental immunization campaign.
Director, Advocacy and Communication, National Primary Healthcare Development Agency, Dr. Ladan Mohammed Aliu, assured every caregiver that the exercise is free and for the benefit of every child.
The campaign is going to be integrated, so we are going to do our normal routine immunization during the campaign, which is for children 0 to 23 months. The normal routine immunization, as we all know, which is also happening across all the health facilities and in outreach centers. So similarly, that will also continue to be offered during the campaign.
He also called for total cooperation among every citizen as the health of the child secures a healthy future. In Abuja, Cecilia Julius, NTA News.
The Nigerian government and people must support and work together with the police for them to accomplish their massive responsibility of ensuring that every citizen lives in a safe and peaceful environment. At this year's International Day of Police Cooperation, which was organized by the International Association of World Peace Advocates, speakers came to this accord. Ramatu Abdullahi reports.
As ambassadors of peace, the International Association of World Peace Advocates champions any cause that promotes peace. In line with this, the association wants enhanced cooperation with the Nigerian police force to enable them to provide adequate security for peace and harmony to thrive in the country. The international director of the association, Ambassador Chichi Ehirodo, said addressing challenges militating against effectiveness of the force will help rebuild the people's trust and confidence in them.
Policemen are doing great work all over the world. Without policemen, there will be no internal security. They are helping the people to live in peace. They are bringing harmony and unity among the citizenry. And some of them also have led their lives in combating crimes. The criminals fight them, kill them, but they have stood their ground to do what is right and justice, and that's why we are celebrating them today.
Other speakers also advocate tackling challenges of insecurities, mostly perpetrated by youth, from the root cause of unemployment and poverty, among others.
We have to be partner in progress in terms of security. You understand? If you see something, say something. And by so doing, you discover that the rate of insecurity will a little bit reduce.
We're looking at partnering with the police for their fallen heroes. Now, why are we looking at the fallen heroes? So that the kids of those fallen heroes can still get good education for their children, even home and abroad. And
there were presentations of awards and appointments as eminent ambassadors of peace to distinguished individuals. Ramatu Abdullahi, NTA News.
Integrity, righteousness, justice, and effectiveness have been identified as core values for national development. This was emphasized at the National Convention of the Full Gospel Businessmen Fellowship held in Abuja. Rosemary Motalen Bilal has details.
The Full Gospel Businessmen's Fellowship International Nigeria is a global non-denominational Christian organization of laymen who work towards instilling godly values in business, professions, and the general marketplace. At a press briefing, the national president, Ifeanyi Odedo, announces the 2024 National Convention to hold from Thursday 5th to Saturday 7th September this year in Abuja with the trust to uphold the nation and leaders before God for economic revival and restoration of peace across the country.
Our annual conventions usually provide opportunities to address pressing national issues. We come together to earnestly pray for the nation and other issues, and empower our members to be responsible citizens with impeccable integrity, who will collaborate with our leaders in nation building. As the Bible instructs, we are to pray for those in authority and adhere to government ordinances and societal ethics, recognizing political leaders as God's appointed
to encourage Nigerians on the need for positive civil engagement and nation building.
Our mission is simple: to call men back to God and to promote godly values of integrity and hard work in the society, the marketplace, and in nation building. This year's convention will address burning spiritual, economic, marital, and health issues relevant to Nigerians' current circumstances. We gather to ignite a significant spiritual revival in line with the vision given to our apostolic founder, the late Demos Shakarian.
Many thanks indeed. Federal government of Nigeria to use N9 for verification 5 trillion naira. And Nigeria takes third place in the World Bank's International Development Association, reflecting a significant increase in the country's borrowing. According to the World Bank's financial statements, Nigeria's exposure to the IDA rose by 14.4%, $14.3 billion in the fiscal year of 2023 to $16.3 billion for the first time, a noticeable shift from its previous position as the fourth largest borrower in the year 2023. The fiscal year for 2024 runs from July 2023 to June 2024, which means that Nigeria has received at least $2.2 billion from the World Bank under the administration of President Bola Tinubu. The federal government of Nigeria has said that potential buyers would have to present their national identity number (NIN) as it commences the sale of 30,000 metric tons of rice to Nigerians at a subsidized rate of 40,000 naira per 50-kilogram bag. The Minister for Agriculture and Food Security, Senator Abubakar, inaugurated the sale of the subsidized milled rice Thursday in Abuja, noting that the exercise will be carried out across the country. Kerry said the rice intervention was timely due to the times and current challenges in the country. He said that the federal government was aware of the potential challenges associated with the sales of imported staples such as rice at this critical period. And that's business news for today. Stay with Miriam for the continuation of.
Thank you, Serafina. Let's now join our sports desk for Sports Brief.
President of Nigerian Football Federation Ibrahim Musa Gusau on Thursday met with club owners of the Nigerian Premier Football League (NPFL) in Abuja with a view to resolving a number of issues and setting a template for the general improvements of the league to the benefit of all stakeholders. Chairman NPFL Benga Elegbeleye was among other top stakeholders in attendance. Meanwhile, the Cheetahs of Benin Republic have arrived Uyo, Akwa Ibom State capital, for the all-important crucial opening game of the 2025 AFCON qualifier against the Super Eagles of Nigeria this Saturday at the Godswill Akpabio Stadium, Uyo. The Ghana Tro-led Cheetahs touched down Thursday evening. Elsewhere, the Black Stars of Ghana caught the wrath of their home fans after losing 0-1 at the Baba Yara Stadium to Angola in their opening game of the qualifiers. The result did not go down well with the fans. Nigeria's Onyinyechi Mark this Friday afternoon won first gold medal at the ongoing 2024 Paralympic Games in Paris, France. She lifted a weight of 147 kg to win gold. After defeat, she took a challenge and lifted 150 kg to set a new world record, as well as the women's 61 kg category of para-powerlifting event of the Games. Talking basketball, Nigeria's youth women's basketball team were back in action at the FIBA Under-18 Afrobasket qualifiers. The young team recorded a 107-30 victory win against their counterparts from Zimbabwe on Thursday. With Sports Brief, Abdullah Hajia, NTA News.
Congratulations to Onyinyechi and Nigeria for that great feat at the Paralympics. On that note, we end the English version of the news. Up next is the translations. Do stay. Good evening.
Ama agbaje shaje wo wona abi ya dada ba ku shagbada yi wa na ba se ma bada yi wo mu president ba yuba won wa go na ba je gaye ekise da nje dugoda minister ba yi Dr. Maria Mahmud wala bagbatu ga gwamnati kwaya nje maje ga ayaji cece ga nya kwaje ugwani nya kwace azabwa mba filo nnin yaji ashige Aisha Uba Ali wada inga ogwanyi gwamnati be mashin ya fiyayi wagoto inga aji a wace ciwa mai gwamnati baya iya fada ma mashiga na gwamnati a bibi biya dudu ike su daye kwace azabwa mba filo yaji ashige ike su daye intiga gwamnati shi nugolo ban manayi kwabai mashin na baji go na ya titi shi babe eyeji ayoka ya nya kwenyi bai kwa aja awe ya na so kwen baba vi ba shi ba tututu gbogbatu ya Cecilia Julius wada inge na do babe kwa aja awe ya lo abi aguma shi ga inkiye pata ya dudu babe ya na chezo ko la epie kwen na anpie wa wace shi ba ce mai nya lo ye bwa ji pia na ye kwenyi al a bakwe ba ga nge ba yi ya bi ba bwa ma shi ko intige ko ba ma abi shi ba bwa fi lafiya anabaja jesi da ge yigo ya subwa do na abusi bi da atitin shi bai ba mi ba shi ba tutun she ko kuce ya mi ya shi ya wake ya ye pepe na na wai bi lafiya na je Ramatu Abdullahi wada inge bejeje nu gbadagunye abekpeye be da sanu mba be fa inge ai gbadagun ni pe ba che kiji ba fa inge asase dagba na je ba shi ba pa ni pe yebo she ko golo ya hi aswado na busi bi dai intige abusi bi da ba shi tutu manalo tu ba gbatu alabwa lawuba amagbaje ibeje adowo upe na shi kwasi ipage shi ko le shi si saisi
Jama'a barkamu da wannan lokaci ga fasarar takaitattun labarai mai karantawa Shaibu Onoze Yakubu. Karamar ministan Abuja Dr. Mariya Mahmud ta kaddamar da tallafin nan da ake yi a dalilin cutar corona domin a samu a inganta rayuwar jama'a, inda karamar ministan ta ce hukumar raya birnin tarayya Abuja za ta yi ayyuka a gundumomi 19 na fadama a cikin ƙananan hukumomi 6 na Abuja. Makasudin kuwa ta ce shine a inganta rayuka masu ƙaramin ƙarfi. Wakiliyarmu Aisha Uba Ali ce ta kawo mana wannan rahoto. 'Yan jaridu sun sami halarcin da aka yi a babban birnin tarayya Abuja domin samo horo akan alluran rigakafi da za a yi a jihohi 36 na faɗin ƙasar nan. Wakiliyarmu Cecilia Julius ta kawo rahoto cewa wannan alluran rigakafi da za a yi za a fara ne ranar 21 na watan Satumba har zuwa watan Oktoba na wannan shekara. Gwamnatin Najeriya da jama'a na bukatan aiki tare da jami'an 'yan sanda domin a samu a kare rayuka da dukiyoyin jama'a. Wakiliyarmu Ramatu Abdullahi ce a cikin rahoto da ta yi na musamman akan ranar da Majalisar Ɗinkin Duniya ta keɓe na duniya da aka yi wa lakabi a turance da International Day of Police Cooperation, wanda 'yan kungiyoyin waɗansu ƙwararru akan yada zaman lafiya na duniya suka ci wannan matsayin aiki kula aikin zumunta aiki tare da jama'a, abinda kuma ya sauka kenan. Kwana lafiya.
Igbo ndị ọmụrụkwala ọzọ n'oge akụkọ ụwa Nwokafọ Chisombu na nke abalị a, onye ọchị n'obodo a bụ FCT na-ahụ maka ọchịchị ime obodo ọkachamara Mariam Mahmud agbaghela ihe omume nkesa ihe nwetaghachi nke akụ na ụba bụ nke ọghọm nke ọrịa COVID-19 butere bụ nke akpọnokwu nkenke bekee FCT Cares agba ya nke anọ. Onye ọchịchị a kwukwara na ọchịchị obodo a ga-arụ ọrụ ịhụ na akwalitere mmụba usoro ọrụ fadama n'ime ọchịchị ime obodo ndị e nwere n'obodo a. Aisha Ụbala, onye ọrụ anyị n'akụkọ akọwa na ọchịchị ya jikwa ohere a mesie obi ike na ọchịchị obodo a site n'ihe ome ya dị iche iche bụ na amụbara nchekwa nke ihe oriri ihe ndị ụwa na-atụ n'ọnụ n'obodo a. Ndị ọkaibe n'ihe metụtara ọrụ mgbasa ozi agbakọọla ọnụ n'obodo a bụ FCT maka ọmụmụ na nkụzi ihe maka nkesa na ọgbụgba ọgwụ mgbochi nke afọ 2024 bụ nke ekewara ụzọ abụọ ma bụ nke emere maka steeti 36 nwere n'ala anyị bụ nke ga-amalite n'abalị 21 nke ọnwa ruo n'ọnwa 10 nke afọ a. Cecilia Julius batara anyị akụkọ na onye ntụziaka nke ụlọ ọrụ ọgwụ ndị nọ n'ime obodo ọkammụta Lada Mohammed kọwara na ọ dị mkpa ka ahụ na echekwara ndụ ụmụaka site na ọgwụ mgbochi a ma kpọkuo ọhaneze ka ha jikọọ aka ịhụ na usoro inye ọgwụ a gara nke ọma. Ọchịchị ala anyị na ndị nọ n'ala anyị kwesịrị inyerịta onwe ha aka site n'ịrụkọ ọrụ ọnụ ha na ndị uwe ojii ịhụ na ebumnobi ịhụ na ụmụafọ ala anyị nwere ezi nchekwa na ogbe udo dị n'ala anyị. Ramatu Abdullahi batara anyị akụkọ na nke a na ụfọdụ ihe ndị ọzọ ka e mere ka ọ pụta ìhè na emume ncheta ụbọchị nrụkọ ọrụ nke ndị uwe ojii n'ụwa niile bụ nke otu na-ahụ maka ma na-akwado maka udo n'ụwa niile haziri, ebe onye ntụziaka nke ndị otu a n'ala anyị Chidi Eyiriọdọ kọwara na njikọ aka ga-enye aka hụ na udo na ịdị n'otu bịara n'ala anyị. Ọ bụ otu a ka anyị ga-esi pịachie ya na nke abalị a. Izuụka ọzọ ga-akakwa mma. Ndewo.
Ẹ kú dédé ìwòyí. Ìròyìn agogo méje tí olúléeṣẹ́ amóhùnmáwòrán karùn-ún láti FCT ni mo ti mú ròyìn wá. Olúwaṣèyí Abímbọ́lá Ọ̀yáwọlé ni orúkọ mi. Láṣálẹ́ yìí, Mínísítà ìpínlẹ̀ ti FCT Dr. Mariam Mahmood ti ṣe ìfilọ́lẹ̀ ìpínfúnni fún ìpele ìkẹrin ti ìgbésẹ̀ ìmúláradá àti agbègbè FCT. Amúròyìnwá Aisha Uba Ali jábọ̀ pé mínísítà sọ wípé ìṣàkóso rẹ̀ yóò ṣiṣẹ́ kárí ìletò gbogbo Fàdámà 19. Ìjọba rẹ̀ pẹ̀lú yóò sì ṣiṣẹ́ takuntakun fún gbogbo ìdílé tí kò ní ipá láti lè rí oúnjẹ àsìkò jẹ ní agbègbè nípasẹ̀ àwọn ètò agbèrò. Cecilia Julius jábọ̀ pé àwọn alámọ̀dájú mídíà péjọ ní FCT fún àdáṣe ìṣàlàyé fún àfikún àjẹsára ìmúláradá ti ọdún 2024 tí a ṣètò fún àwọn ìpínlẹ̀ méjì kárí àwọn àpapọ̀ ìpínlẹ̀ 26 ní ìlú láti oṣù kẹsàn-án ọjọ́ 21 sí oṣù kẹwàá ọdún yìí ti 2024. Ìjọba Nàìjíríà àti àwọn ènìyàn gbogbo gbọdọ̀ ṣe àtìlẹ́yìn fún ọlọ́pàá kí gbogbo ènìyàn ṣiṣẹ́ pọ̀ pẹ̀lú wọn láti lè ṣàṣeyọrí ojúṣe ńlá wọn, eléyìí tí ó jẹ́ ìgbìyànjú àti rí dájú pé gbogbo ọmọ ìlú ń gbé ní agbègbè tí kò sí ewu, agbègbè tí àlàáfíà wà. Ramatu Abdullahi jábọ̀ pé ní ibi àṣeyẹ ọjọ́ ìfọwọ́sowọ́pọ̀ ọlọ́pàá káríayé ti ọdún yìí, èyí tí a ṣètò nípasẹ̀ ẹgbẹ́ àwọn alágbàwí àlàáfíà àgbáyé pé àwọn agbọ̀rọ̀sọ gbogbo ló fọwọ́ sí àdéhùn yìí pẹ̀lú. Tó, ọ̀pọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ kò kún àgbọ̀n, ibi la ó ti mẹ́nu dúró ní àṣálẹ́ yìí. Mo gbà á ládùúrà pé ọ̀kọ̀ọ̀kan la ó jí ní ibi ìsìn wa. Kí Elédùmarè kó ṣọ́ wa ju ọ̀la lọ. Ó dàárọ̀.